Hi everyone, I'm coming on to give you a quick project share. I have merged two things together on this challenge, and part of it, the theme for this month's Creative Arts Collaboration hashtag event is fantasy. So the image I have chose is a vintage angel. If I just bring it up, the glossy accents on it is still wet, so I'm being a bit careful, but you can see that the angel has got wings, and I've added a wee bit of glitter onto her wings under the glossy accents. So that was what I started out with, and the card was actually being made for Lynnyvonnestwo here on YouTube. One of her friends, Sarah Crankshaw, who is the crankycrafter, is having a challenge on behalf of Lynn. Sarah has reached 500 subbies and Lynn has reached over 300. So Sarah wanted to host a challenge that was for Lynn, and she wanted you to make her something that said on it, "Have a happy day," just something to cheer her up and make her smile, really. And with my challenge being very similar, it's something that appeals to me, so that's why I was taking part. So yeah, that was where the inspiration came from. I then, once I had decided on the image, I took out my appliques and I chose this applique here, which I got from Skimpy's Craft Boutique on Facebook. I did cut the applique because these two sections were actually joined, and I've cut them separately so that it makes it look as though it's a full one, and it just makes it look better because I wanted it to be on both sides of the image. I then used some 6mm flat back pearls to go round and frame the image, and then obviously I went over it with sorry about that, with the glossy accents to finish it properly. I then added in a flower spray. I have got 3 tiny wee rosebuds here, which just give that a nice corner. I have added in an arrangement of flowers. There is some foam ones, there's paper ones, and I've also got a fabric one here with the pearl trim. I then decided I wanted some elegance on it, so I got my rhinestones, and I do it quite a lot on my flower work, is just traipse it over and just make it look natural, as easy as possible. And I think I've achieved it. I don't think it looks too placed, even though it was very much placed. I don't think it looks placed, and that's the look I like. I have added 2 tiny leaves here from Wild Orchid Crafts. They are green at the bottom, white in the middle, and then a wee tinge of pink at the tip, and it just suited this perfectly. I have then added the pink in the centre of those applique flowers is from my Pink Star Sakura pen. I've then went over it with some Dovecraft crystal glitter glue, just to give it a wee bit of a sparkle. And I've done the same over here on the leaf, just added a wee bit of the Dovecraft to give it some sparkle. And that's really about it. The paper in the background is a paralysed cardstock which I don't know if the camera will pick up the paralysation of it. No. The paper in front of it is from the Prima Delight paper line, and I really like it. It's quite understated. I then added in this single face satin ribbon, which was from Scrimpy's Craft Boutique, and then I've finished it off with a wee tag that says "Have a happy day," which was a must for Sarah's challenge. It was to have that on it somewhere. The tag I used was from an X-Cut die. I actually just got it today. I had won it on eBay. I think I paid something like $2.40 for it or something. But you get the two small tags, and it's a smaller one I've used on it because I think it needed the smaller. If I'd put the larger one on it, it would have just looked too big and out of place. So I'm quite happy with how it's turned out, and I do think it does look fantasy-like with the angel in it. I quite like the ethereal look of it, and there is the clear star Sakura pen on her wings, which gave it the sparkle underneath the glossy accents. Once the glossy accents is dried, it will look even better, but right now I am happy with it, and it's just on an A6 card. I haven't wrote the card out yet. I will wait till everything's all dried, and then I'll get it wrote out and popped in the post for Lynn. So I hope that's inspired you. I will leave the link to the challenge. I will also ask you to search for hashtag fantasy art, and you will find loads and loads and loads of artists, crafters of all descriptions to give you some inspiration. It's a fantastic event that the Creative Arts Collaboration put together every month. There is a different theme, and loads take part, and it's so good seeing everyone's different type of work. So I hope you'll have a wee look and see what other projects are there. There will be a playlist at some point. It's usually posted just after the event starts. If I can find the playlist, I will put it into the description bar. So thank you for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I will speak to you all soon. Bye for now.